Hi, Pamela Starlight. That is like the best name that I have ever come across here while doing Cameo messages for special people like yourself. Pamela Starlight is a celebrity name. I'm just Mrs. Kasha Davis, Kasha, angry white poodle, Davis, a boring street in Scranton, Pennsylvania, and Mrs. Well, because I'm married. And that's right, I am Mrs. Kasha Davis from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 7. And your darling son, Russell, reached out to me and said, Kosh, and I said, yeah, Russ, could you do me a favor and wish a very, very happy Mother's Day to my mom, who is my world, my rock, and my reason to live? And I'm getting a little verklempt because I understand that love between a mom and a son, or a mom and a daughter, but it's something that I hold very, very near and dear to my heart. My mother has passed almost 10 years ago now, and she would write at the end of every card and end every phone call with me and say, honey, remember, I'm always in your heart. I love you to the moon and back. And I tell that story time and again, and I sing songs about the love I have for my mother. And I just want you to know, Pamela Starlight, with the most beautiful name, that I know that you are missing your mom, Virginia, and your best friend, Sandra. And I want you to know, as you may already know, that although they may not be here in physical form, that their love is in your heart. And sometimes it takes a little time to recognize that and to realize that when you think of them and when you wish for them, they're right there at your side, in your heart, on your lap, holding you, holding each other. That love does not go away. And I only know this from experience, and I hope that you're open to that thought. It doesn't matter whether you are or you aren't, because they will be there. I know just because this message happened that I was meant to share my experience for you. And the love you have with Russell and the time you can share together and share stories is just so wonderful. And I'm so happy for you both. So I send you lots of love from our home to yours. And since it's also like a cameo that is meant to cheer you up, I know I got a little heavy there and spiritual, but I mean, I have these fabulous dad jokes. What's the bare minimum? One bear, Pamela. That's it. How do cows like to do their shopping? From catalogs. Okay, yeah. And what do you call a bee having a bad hair day? A frisbee. Okay, I'll stop now. And remember, take some time for you, take some time for self-care, and remember, lots of love from our home to yours. There's always time for Pamela Straight and Russell Graham, celebrity named people. Mwah.